For Verizon, we have Supreme Court spending. So the reason why that race has been nationalized is the money. I mean, Elon Musk, George Soros, J.B. Pritzker. I've been tracking the spending in the race. I got my little spreadsheet that I keep an update every day. I'm around $48 million already. Now, keep in mind, 2 years ago, I tracked $56 million in that race. That was the record. It was 2.5 times the previous record. We're at 48 million, and more is coming in all the time. It could be higher by the time the show is over. We've got 3 weeks to go. It shows you, one, the stakes at play here, and two, the way Schimmel has successfully nationalized this race, because 2 years ago, Janet Prosewicz did a great job of nationalizing on my values on abortion and rigged legislative maps. It got Democrats around the country energized. Daniel Kelly didn't do that. Republicans feel like Schimmel has done that successfully. That's why you see Elon Musk groups in here. Now, what's interesting is the way the money is being spent. So if you are a candidate, you get a much better rate on broadcast TV than if you were an interest group. Of that, so I've got around roughly, again, 26 million being spent on the pro-Schimmel side, 22-ish on the pro-Crawford side. Of that 22, more than 15 million is Crawford's campaign ad buys alone. Why that's important is she is getting more bang for her buck than all these groups over here helping Schimmel, which helps her either be even points-wise and number of times you see the ad, or ahead. Now, what I'm watching going forward is, can Democrats dig deep to match Elon Musk? The wealthiest man in the world, by the way, seems to have a limited supply of money. Ben Wickler, state party chair for Democrats, has been a phenomenal fundraiser, getting big people like George Soros, Pritzker, Reid Hoffman to donate to the Democratic Party. You're not putting $15 million up on TV by getting $20,000 donations at a time, right? You're getting it because state party is pumping money into your campaign for this law that allows limited donations to the party, limited transfers to a candidate. Can they keep that up for the final 3 weeks? That's, I think, the key question. What are you watching for in the spending, the closing weeks of the Supreme Court race?
I mean, one of the things that I think is so striking about what you just described is how much money has already been spent. Normally, we see a huge ramping up of spending in the final weeks, but we have seen ramped up spending basically since, even before it was clear that no primary challengers were emerging. And so I don't know sort of how much higher that number can go, but I think we are kind of expecting, again, national records to be shattered. And so I will be interested almost, as a consumer, I'm already getting ads before every YouTube video that I watch for one of these candidates. And so just seeing like how much higher can that kind of messaging go, and how much does that move the needle, again, in a race where record turnout is still like 22%, what does moving the needle even mean with that spending?